Guys.
Oh, my God.
All right, we ready?
We're ready.
We ready?
What? You don't like that, Joe? You liked it last night.
No, I did not.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah, sure. I thought we
let's
were
go.
this shit. Holy cow, guys. Welcome to 1 Down, 5 Up. This is Happy.
This is Kyle.
This is Joe.
We have a special guest today. It's Brantley, the sales manager of Bulldog Harley Davidson.
Thank you.
I gotta bring up some energy.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta get that energy up. Jeez.
Guys, I'm
Brantley.
waiting for the Outback.
Oh, hey, Brantley.
We're interfering with your Outback?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yes, we do. We have dinner reservations in a little bit, so we're going to cut this one a little short. Plus, we're all smoked from today's big event.
Yeah, we had plans. They didn't
We didn't have
happen.
plans.
Oh, man, today was crazy.
And I was basically thinking, oh, sure, we'll break away.
Yeah,
do a
15 minutes.
15 minutes here,
Yeah.
15 minutes there. We'll give you guys live updates of what's going on with the grand opening at Bulldog Harley Davidson. And apparently, all Smithfield decided to say, fuck you.
Yeah.
So, bruh.
I've never seen so many people for an event in one area in my
Not
life.
a grand opening.
Not at any opening.
I mean, it felt like a miniature bike rally. Were you prepared for this?
No. Honestly, I was expecting maybe 600 people. Do we have any idea how many people were here?
No
I don't
idea.
know. I know Saliva played. I heard them in the distance. I did not actually get to see them. So that whole hype from last episode where it's like, hey, Saliva's going to be there. Oh, my God.
They're pretty good.
Were they? That's good. Thanks, Kyle. Fuck you.
Happy, did you know that they offered Joe an autograph?
What?
Yeah.
I did
Did you meet him?
Yeah, I was there with. I was there beside them.
Joe said.
One of them wants to buy a bike. Carson's going to try to get him to buy a bike from us.
From us?
From a Harley.
Battleship, yeah.
We're going to do, I can put like an Indian?
No, he wants a Harley.
Oh, but we're going to go Battleship with it?
If the bike he wants is at our store, yes.
I'm going to make it go to our store. What bike does he want?
I don't know. Carson talked to him about it.
Is he going to be at dinner tonight?
No, they're already on their way to their next
I
destination.
didn't even get to see him at all.
Yeah,
Same.
They were here.
yeah. They looked every bit of a band. They were there.
Happy said something about, see if they'll get on the podcast. I said, all right. So I literally walk out there, walk all the way over there, and then I get kind of close, and they're getting their gear together, to be fair. And then, like, the security guy kind of looks at me. He's like, hey, I was just going to ask him a question. They're getting their gear up. I said, all right. Have a good
Yeah,
rest of the day."
I walked over there until Carson started talking to me. Like the bodyguard, stayed in front of me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get...
Okay,
why
so
didn't-
it wasn't just me.
How did I not get...
He blocked it.
How did you go... Do you guys just hate me or something?
No, I slipped over there, and I slipped back just to see what was going on.
Oh, you almost had it.
It was Saliva. I didn't hear. The first time I heard about him was 2 weeks ago, but it was Saliva. I had
They
to
were
see 'em.
straight spitting, dog.
They were like click, click, boom.
They had
little kids on the.
Yeah, they had little kids, and they were going, ready, and then they would, put it over to the kid, and the kid would go,
Click, click, boom.
That's pretty
So
awesome.
I'm out here doing pro bono work.
Yep. And you didn't get any click, click, boom.
I didn't, For once, you actually nailed the board, Kyle.
The board's
I'm
been
doing
on
pretty
point
good
today.
I'm pretty good right now.
Wow.
I've got a little
He's-
energy. I've had 2 Cokes.
He's had 2
Coca-Colas. Coca-Colas.
Oh, slow down over there, guys.
Coca-Colas.
Slow down.
I mean-
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, no.
well, that's awesome. We had a bunch of vendors out here. I heard the test ride, the demo truck was absolutely insane. You
killed
could.
it today, yeah.
Yeah, I watched somebody drop a bike. That was amazing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was an hour in, and the guy came in, and I was just taking pictures. I didn't even pay it any mind. And then kept taking pictures of the line coming in from the demo ride, and then they all stopped, and I was like, why are they stopping? And I was like, oh, the line must be backed up. I looked over, and the bike is on the ground, and the guy's like, ugh, and he can't pick it up. I'm like, oh, man. And then one of the guys is like, yeah, I figured he was going to drop it. Ever since he even left here, I knew he was going to drop it. I was like, dang.
The guy who was another rider?
It was just another rider in the group saw that he just couldn't handle
I hope
it.
he's not an active listener.
Oh, I got a couple pictures, by the way, of the fall on my
Okay, cool.
on my thing.
Speaking of active listeners, I have a gripe. This is my only gripe with Kyle. As everyone knows, I actually kind of like Kyle right now. Kyle is not on the complete shit list, just that because he's been doing a lot of stupid things lately. And one is, how the hell, you're in Fayetteville, right?
Okay.
You live in Fayetteville.
Okay, yeah.
You work at Baker American Cycles and Baker Motorsports all the time, right?
I
I see you
guess.
once every 2 months, and they see you like all the time, right?
Not necessarily, but
Just say yes,
I go.
Kyle.
Well,
Shut up, Kyle.
Okay, what's your point? I don't.
My
see
point
what
is,
you're
how
about.
the hell do all the workers not know that we have a damn podcast?
A lot of them do know.
100% of the workers I met today from down there, they're like, "You guys have a podcast?" I was
You're
like,
not wrong. I'll go around and
Do you not
spread
pass
it out
out
again.
Can we get some more stickers, Shelton?
Yeah,
Lewis?
we need more stickers.
Shelton Lewis, give me more
I
stickers.
blame it all on Shelton.
I blame it on
It's actually more like Nicole Lewis is who you're wanting to go after.
whatever.
Wow.
Nicole Lewis does not listen to this. Shelton Lewis, he actually does listen to this. Okay, we need stickers.
We need stickers.
We need some other things.
What else do we need?
What else do you guys want?
Autograph
know.
from Saliva.
Yeah.
You're a fucking dick, Brantley.
Hey, I like Saliva too. I didn't even see the sun today.
That's because you have like this nice office. You
see
sit
out
back
the
there.
window.
Your family visits you. Like, oh, we're so
Matter of fact,
proud
my
of you.
dad was right there.
Is it?
Family came.
Yeah.
I took my daughter through the little
Oh,
reptile
phone
exhibit
call.
they had.
Is it Kim?
No, it's not Kim for once.
Oh,
No, it's Carson wondering where we are with dinner. He's trying to say, hey, guys. No, I think Carson's happy. The parts and gear, I've never seen so many people buying clothing.
oh yeah. It was insane.
I've
It
never-
was so full, and everybody was all upset because they were like, "Where are the shirts?"
I
And
thought
I was
this
like,
was a
"They're right there,"
motorcycle
and they
deal
were
shit.
starting to sell out.
I am convinced Harley Davidson is an apparel company. That convinced.
I mean, we didn't do too bad on the bikes either, though.
You're right. I mean, I got 5 out.
I've never seen somebody like they would come in. So I sat right at the front door.
5.
They'd be like, "Oh, where's all the clothes at?" Like they didn't even care about the bikes. They were just like, "Where's all the clothes at?"
Are you serious? Like, that's in the bigger building,
Well,
Sorry,
and a
we
lot of
just
them
had the-
came over here because this is where the clothes used to be,
be.
and then they came in here and they were like, "Oh, well, they don't have clothes anymore." I was like, "No, it's in the other one," and they were like, "Oh, okay," and literally they just
That
walk
actually
right
would
out.
make sense.
Yeah.
Since there's dressing rooms right in front of us.
Yep.
And that way your parts, pick tickets would be a lot easier. That actually makes
That was
sense.
supposed to be your office.
My office?
I was going to make that your office as a joke.
That would have been nice.
Yeah. He doesn't know what an office quite looks like, so
I don't know
Ooh.
anything. Look,
he just got a desk like a week ago. So
I know.
Nice.
You'll know. Like,
Moving on up.
I'm the redheaded stepchild, okay? These just, come on. Just that horse that's pulling the freaking trough, just like, come on, let's go. Let's go. I mean, Joe's a big dude.
I understand.
But Brantley, I mean, it was congratulations. Like,
Yeah, it
this
was
was
good
a
today.
big
he did
event.
great. I think he did awesome.
I think a lot of good positive feedback. A lot of people hyped that you guys are in town. I mean, you guys, I still say I have the best logo. Like, I'm actually happy to have this shirt now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have one Harley shirt. This is it. It says staff on it.
Yeah. This is probably. These are nice. I wish we had these for our store.
I'm down with that.
It's a matter of time.
No. Like, I'm down with that. Can we, can we? Can we get rid of, no polos and actually go with, something like this?
I don't know. I just don't know if it would look as cool. The Harley, the orange and black, just looks good.
It does. It does.
Probably because you're a Giants fan.
I love the orange and black. I'm a diehard San Francisco Giants fan, Brantley. So it kind of kills me that, I'm actually not a very big Harley rep. I'm definitely a diehard Indian person.
No,
And
it makes sense, man. I mean, I was checking the insurance quote earlier and getting giant updates, so yeah.
yeah,
Makes sense.
exactly. It was just like, hey, this is what's going on.
How did you feel today? Was your skin boiling all day trying to sell Harleys?
No. I mean, I
actually
just
good.
it comes down to the fact that I love motorcycles in
Yeah.
general. Okay, and I love that people are excited about whatever brand they're buying.
Well, and to be
And-
honest, that's not much different than what you do at Battleship because you're constantly selling pre-owned Harleys there, and there's
exactly.
a
I mean,
ton of
you use
pre-owned.
Harley Superstore down there.
Yeah.
So, I just love bikes. I love riding, and I'm just excited when people are happy with their product.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I love Indian, but I mean,
And being able to take pictures today of the event and everything was cool, but every time there's a bike right there that somebody just bought, I got to see the whole process, go with them through it. Of course, not following them everywhere, but I got to see them every now and then. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, oh yeah, just rode it. I'm super excited. It's like,
I mean,
it's awesome.
I will say Harley's marketing team is by far one of the best marketing teams in the whole wide world. They have created they didn't create a motorcycle company. They've created a lifestyle, like a brand, like something that it's like on the level of Nike and freaking these ones that's like you collect, and it's just something out of this world. It's like
Even they come to the store and they're like, we have to get a Harley shirt from the store.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's illegal to actually go to a Harley store and not get a Harley shirt.
Poker chips. I mean,
Poker chips, something
all
like
that kind
that.
of
It's
stuff,
just like anything that's like, nope, we have to get something.
It's
like,
that collectible.
It's a souvenir.
Stuff. Yeah.
We need to have something from Smithfield. It's like, okay, even if they never had it. One guy, he was like, I wasn't even planning to come in today. I saw you guys on the way by, saw some event, and I was just like,
I saw one of my neighbors here from Fayetteville, and I was walking, and he was like, Kyle. I was like, hey, what's up? And
my neighbor was here. The guy that lives next door to me. He said, hey, what's up, man? I was like, hey,
how's it going?
look,
keep your dog off my
there was
grass.
people from Wilmington that came up, okay?
Yeah.
And they're like, so I'm pulling the bike around, this old bike, pulling the bike around. They're like, happy? I was like, yeah. I know it's weird because I'm in the orange and black right now, but yes, it's me. They're like, I didn't recognize you. I was like,
Got the wrong store.
I was like, they're like, wait. People were like, and then a lot of people were like, are you going to be back on Tuesday? No. They're like, really? I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have to actually go back to my store.
I mean, you can be. If you want.
I don't think
That's
he can
kind of
make
far
that
from you. I mean, I kind of like.
He can do the transition at some point, but not right now. He's too far deep into Indian.
Hey, man, you did get a lot of compliments on your bike today, by the way.
Thank you.
I heard a lot of people talking
really?
about it.
Really? Okay, good. Because I had to tuck it away because apparently, can't have the Jack Daniels.
I gotta say, secretly, we'll not bring it up right now. You could bring it up on the podcast when we got Kenny, but he wanted to take your, Springfield, and he wanted to beat your. I think you got 111 or whatever it was, whatever it was.
So
he took the Springfield because he was like, I'm gonna beat him real quick. How funny would it be to beat him with his old bike? He lost.
He lost.
Yeah.
I know.
What happened? Did you run the dyno?
Yeah, I ran dyno. It was like at 2,800 RPMs. That thing just like goes like skyrockets like fast. It's just like whoop straight up, and then it just curves out. It was amazing. It was like so. And it's just with the stage one. I mean, and I still have my limiter on there, so it was to the rear wheel. It was pushing 111. So.
Yeah,
It was
I
nice.
remembered it was like 111, and Kenny's, which I would call it Kenny's,
He's
is like 106 or so.
Eight.
Oh, 8? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What ended up winning, do we know?
I don't know.
No idea. I
I-
asked the dude, and he was tracking it up. I said, anything crazy? He's like, yeah, it was some pretty crazy stuff, but nothing too crazy. I'm like, okay.
The sound competition. I did get to hear sound
Yeah.
competition when I was walking.
You probably
over
got
there
to
do
feel
a
it.
pit ticket. So, and then there was a line. And I was like, "Oh, Rod's like, come back here," so that way we could get behind the thing because there was like, they'll hold up the line. It's like, here, our store is like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, that was one of those things where I was like, oh,
It
let me go
was-
take some pictures, and then it started, and it's just getting so
At
loud.
75% off, they would have made Knox's freaking day. Even at 75% off, they would have made Knox like, he would have been like. It's just like what?
That's 75% off. That's strong.
75% off, and I didn't want to say the number because it was ridiculous. It
Well, I had
was-
to go over there one time, and you could not weave your way through.
You couldn't.
No. I had to get from the back of the store to the front of the store. I just walked around. I walked out and then in the front door because I couldn't get through.
The girls
To me,
running the motor clothing, like checkout, they're just like ching, 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 ching. Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
It was awesome, though.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
Harley, way to go, way with your marketing. Anyways,
We
Brantley,
appreciate that.
do you have anything before we get out of here, go get to dinner, and basically say, hey, close out this wonderful event that you.
Anything that happened to you today that was memorable or
Yeah, man. A lot of people come up and said that this happening here in Smithfield was the best thing that could have possibly happened for the area. So not just like the Harley community. So we had families out here that didn't even ride bikes,
oh yeah,
just to have something to do. So it's
and
nice.
even like we said Saliva earlier, like yeah, Saliva's out here, but there was kids on stage, doing the little fingers like, oh yeah, rock out, it's
I heard
awesome.
the
to see.
reptiles. I heard one customer who was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
my daughter held a snake today because they're the reptiles out here.
Yeah.
So,
My
I mean,
daughter actually held a snake out there too. So I mean, I was
Yeah.
impressed.
Like-
She don't normally go for stuff like that.
Do you know when I pulled up here, I saw Carson when I pulled in, and then I got all my stuff ready and everything. I go outside and Carson has I guess it's an iguana, and it's over his shoulder, and he's on the golf cart just driving around with an iguana on his shoulder. I'm like, what are you doing? Hold on, let me take a picture. He's like, yep.
Do you think
just
Carson's
chilling.
stress level is going to be better come Tuesday morning?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
He's going to be like, it's done.
Yeah.
We're out.
Yeah.
I mean, we were all kind of stressed going into this because we knew it was going to be big. We didn't know it was going to be this big. But, I mean, that's great. I'm looking forward to bike
I'm
night
just
now.
glad the front door is as wide as it is, because that was a lot of people coming in and out.
You might want to knock out a door out here so that way you can just drive bikes out the back, okay? Because that's trying to compete with the people going out the front. There'll be people coming in as we're trying to pull bikes out. They're like, we're coming in, we want to look, and I want to pull bikes out. Like, it was just like, I thought it was
Should have been here
You
earlier.
know, long-term plan is to completely renovate, make one big building. So, we'll
Oh,
get
wow.
there.
That would be
We'll
awesome.
Yeah, don't talk to me about long-term plans.
I understand. we're on actual schedule.
Ooh.
So you did not piss off the town of Smithfield yet?
Oh,
Give it time.
I'm sure.
We're working our way there.
I'm sure
there was a
they are-
lot of cops here today.
Yeah, I saw quite a few.
I mean,
We made a statement today, I think.
Yeah, okay, hold on. How rough is Smithfield? Because even your rent-a-cops were strapped.
We did that just as a precaution for everybody's safety.
I
Do
didn't
you
know
know one of
rent-a-cops
them
could
was
be
a,
strapped.
One of them was
They're
a
not
complete
rent-a-cops.
dick
They're like
to me.
special police. Like they're actual.
Special.
They can arrest people.
Yeah, they can.
They're like, special police?
I almost sold a bike to one of those special police.
They're special, man.
Hey,
Special,
in Fayetteville, the special police actually has more jurisdiction in some areas than the actual police. I don't know about here.
They probably make more, too.
Probably. One of the actual cops was a complete dick to me. I told Joe about it. Like, literally, I'm walking. There was 2 cops standing there, and the guy sees me with my camera. He's like, hey, you going to take a picture of me? And I was like, I can. You guys want to take a picture together? And the other guy who didn't say anything, he said, F no. I'm like, all right then. And then I just literally, like, walked by, like, what just happened?
Apparently, cops don't like their pictures being taken.
Well, and I can understand that, but, it was just, it went
He
from
might be
0 to
undercover,
11.
like narc. He might be Vice or something.
I don't know. And then like as I tried to walk away, he's like, I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets home in one piece. I'm like, oh my gosh. Quit going for Joe.
Joe's so loving.
Joe needs to go home, hang out with Kim.
I know, but that's not time. We have dinner reservations. We have
Joe's looking at me like, please help me.
All right. So, Brantley,
Thank
from 1
you.
down, 5 up, thank you very much for having us up there. For Battleship, thank you for allowing us to be a part of this and showing us the way of the Kool-Aid. So,
Thank you for drinking the Kool-Aid.
I have drank it that far. I'm still going to ride home on my Indian. So,
You said you wanted to trade it.
yeah, maybe like a second bike eventually, but I'm good. I like whatever.
And one thing to say right now before you end it. Next week, no episode. We're gonna take a 1 week break because I gotta go other places, and then we'll be back.
No,
the
you
week
have
after
Pirate Ship
that.
Power Sports next week.
Yeah.
You have. So
Am I wrong?
You have Pirate Ship Power Sports next week, so we should be. We said we should be able to record something.
Okay.
On next
We can
Friday.
try.
Well, you may or may not hear us.
You may or may not hear
Next
us.
week you'll hear us because you'll hear this.
Yeah.
And then
I meant the week
following
after.
week-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Anyways.
should work out.
Whatever.
You may or may not hear us next week, but
Who
stay
knows?
tuned.
As long as Kyle doesn't mess up the damn date again. Yeah, thanks a lot on that one, Kyle. You just are horrible. Like I want.
Yeah, I did mess that up. You called me, and I was like, "Oh, really? Let me check." And I looked, and it was as a draft, and I never actually published it. I
yeah.
went, "Yep, that was my bad."
You.
So,
You're horrible. Anyways, as long as Kyle doesn't mess anything up, you should hear this episode, and then you should hear another episode the following
I'm
week.
sorry.
So, on that note, guys, I'm going to close out this episode 1 down, 5 up. Thank you very much. I hope you guys come out to Smithfield Bulldog Harley Davidson in Smithfield, and see Brantley get one of these brand new bikes out here.
Yeah.
And
Stills in the state.
if you are in Wilmington, of course, always come down to
Come down to Battleship.
Come down to Battleship, see us.
Yeah, use Harley Superstore.
Use Harley. You have to give a little more slightly. Use Harley Superstore.
I'm sleepy.
You are sleepy.
It's
All
been
right.
a
He needs some food.
I love you, Joe.
He
Thanks for-
needs some milk. I
Brantley,
need to
thank
add
you
that to
very
the
much.
board.
you guys.
Kyle, go.
All right. Later, guys.
End it. Bye, guys.